So you're interested in getting monetized on YouTube in the anime niche. I've been monetized for a little over a year now, starting back in May of 2022. And I got monetized posting most, if not all of my content in the anime niche. Now YouTube is a large platform and there's no one correct way to get monetized on YouTube. So I'm just here to give you my advice, if not the best route I would think to get monetized soon within the anime niche. In this video, I'm not only going to tell you what I did to get monetized, but I'm also going to tell you different categories of anime videos and how I think is the best way to navigate or start your progress toward the monetization goal. Now, starting off with my channel. When I created my YouTube channel sometime in 2021, I had no real goal of getting monetized fast. I just created my YouTube channel because I was also streaming on Twitch. It wasn't until the end of 2021 where I seriously thought about getting monetized on YouTube and started making my way towards that. When I took getting monetized on YouTube seriously, it took me 4 months to get monetized. Now, what do I mean by getting serious? I mean posting more frequently, upgrading my thumbnails, upgrading the style of my video, and trying to post more interesting content that I think my viewers would like and that I would be happy to show other people, something I could be proud of. Now, something I did to focus on getting monetized was setting goals for myself. Basically, what could I do today and what does a good day for getting monetized within a year look like? Now, what does that look like? I am going to be using the original monetization goals for this example because they have shortened the amount of subscribers and watch hours you need to get monetized, but you don't get the AdSense monetization, so you wouldn't get paid for ads unless you reach the original goal of 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So we'll still use that number. What I did was divided 4,000 by 365. That should give you a little under 11 hours. 11 hours a day for a full year is what you need. And if you stay within that average, you will be monetized by the year's end. That is what I would say is also like the bare minimum. Also, in terms of subscribers, you would need to make in between 2 and 3 subscribers a day. If you want to get monetized quicker, you should be setting higher goals for yourself. With that goal, some of my content actually took off and did really well, getting me more subscribers a day and more watch hours than I actually needed, which shortened that getting monetized in 1 year to getting monetized in 4 months. Now, all of this was in the anime niche. My channel specifically also does gaming, so I like to combine the two, anime and gaming, and that works out pretty well for me. Now I want to talk about the categories of anime videos that there are and how well they do in terms of watch hours and subscribers. First, I'm going to talk about anime reactions. Now, anime reactions is, if not the most common anime category of video. If you search up a reaction to an anime or a reaction to an episode, you are more than likely going to get thousands of results of channels that are posting the same videos, the same reactions, the same sort of style. Anime reaction channels aren't a bad way of getting big. It is, I would say, the easiest type of video to edit, easiest type of video to pump out lots of in a short time frame, especially if you want to upload more than once daily. But when you are a smaller channel, you will notice that anime reactions are less likely to get you subscribers unless there's like a fun kick, like that you hate the series and you're reacting to it, or maybe you're a doctor and you're reacting to it. Then more than likely people aren't going to find your reaction interesting or special, unique, right? Because there's a big pool of people all doing the same thing. There are going to be some people who do take interest in your content and maybe your charisma, but ultimately I don't think it's something you can rely on for subscribers. My advice for if you decide to do anime reactions is make sure that your anime reactions are eye-catching, engaging. Anime channels have the biggest advantages in thumbnails because anime thumbnails are the cleanest thumbnails on YouTube. Let's all be real. It's easy to make good anime thumbnails versus on a lot of other content. It's really easy to mess up on the thumbnail. I don't know how some people mess up on anime thumbnails, but it happens. Now, there's different types of reactions you can do. I would say a subcategory of anime reactions is anime opening reactions. Anime opening reactions, they also do tend to get a good amount of watch hours, but it's not something you could also rely on for subscribers unless you have this formula for your videos down to like a nail, like it's perfect. The next category I want to talk about is anime theories. Anime theories is the best type of content or video you can do. They do tend to be be harder to make, and they do have to be a little bit more thought out. But anime theories do catch people's attention. They don't even have to be good anime theories. By good, I mean like you don't have to be spot on with what you're theorizing. It just has to be catchy. Like, people have to want to know what you're talking about in the theory. I've done a couple of anime theories on my channel. One of my anime theories is actually the reason I was able to get monetized a lot quicker. Now, I will say this type of video has the most watch time retention, because people have to watch through the full anime theory to understand what you're talking about, or to even comment on what you're talking about. They have to listen to like almost everything you say. If you spout out nonsense and they realize that it's BS in the beginning, then of course their attention is not going to be as retained as they could be if you make it the most interesting video you could ever think about. So the watch hours will go up, and I mean, if people hear what you talk about for long enough and they like what you're talking about, they are more likely to click that sub button. Me personally, I don't tend to make more anime theory videos just because it is a long and difficult video to make, and I would prefer the editing of my videos be more optimal, quicker, and just easier. Because I remember when I worked on some of my anime theory videos, it just took me a long time to get all the clips, to edit it all together. It would have taken me shorter if my computer wasn't buffering everything every second, and it was taking longer and longer to load every time I played through the video. Either way, I do think it is a good way to get monetized. I would say someone would only need like 2 to 3 good anime theory videos to get monetized on YouTube. Another category of video I'll say is anime reviews. Anime reviews are, I would say, a shorter form of a video essay. A video essay is the peak of the anime review. I see like a lot of video essays that have just very catchy titles, and you kind of are intrigued to just click on it to see what they're talking about. But at the same time, a lot of anime reviews just go unnoticed. You can make an anime review and maybe only get like 100 views or something. And I would say that's because a lot of the big name YouTubers are already making these anime reviews. I have made a couple of anime reviews. Honestly, the anime reviews I have done tend to be the videos that get a little bit more views over time. It's one of those videos that will tend to keep on growing, but that's only on some of the videos I've made on consistently searched up topics. So I don't know how much I could recommend anime reviews, but if that's something you want to do, then go for it. The next category I want to talk about are anime story videos. If you know what I'm talking about, this is the type of video where people will make a whole story, like completely made up, but they will have the anime characters as the main protagonist of these stories and have them motion picture just moving across the screen sometimes, and just ultimately telling another story. These videos actually do a lot better than I would think they would do. A lot of times I see these videos get a good retention rate, so you could get a lot of watch hours from these and a decent amount of subscribers if you do it right. Me personally, I've never made one of these videos. I have seen a couple, but I just feel like I don't have the time to come up with a whole story for these videos, you know? Now, if you do your research on like which topics people will even want to watch, then it would be pretty easy to blow up off this type of video. But this type of video does require a good amount of editing, so I couldn't recommend it. Another category I want to talk about is reposting anime. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what this one is. It's pretty much where you take a full anime episode or clips from the anime and just post them on YouTube. I could not recommend this at all. Not only would you consistently be trying to dodge copyright, you would also just have the hardest time getting any sort of subscribers from this video, because people would watch these videos and be like, oh, well, this dude just reposted it. No one cares about this dude, right? But they would care about the anime. There's no reason for the viewers to even subscribe to the channel, because they could watch what you posted on any other channel. I will say, if you're somehow able to dodge the copyright with this, somehow, then you can get a good viewer retention for this rate. I mean, like a decent amount of watch hours. I actually had a friend who decided to repost anime episodes, and he was getting a good amount of watch hours until Funimation found out that he was posting these and just took down his channel. It's not a safe way to even get monetized on YouTube. Another category I will mention is anime voiceover. Again, with this category, you will find trouble dodging copyright, but people will like the anime voiceover. A lot of anime voiceovers I've seen become great memes on different websites and just do really well. So anime voiceovers is a good way to get both retention and subscribers, but it would just be really hard to dodge copyright. I don't even want to talk about dodging copyright because dodging copyright is a whole nother topic of its own. But I will say that there are plenty of anime categories you can get to. Like, the sky's the limit. You should only use the categories I present as like a baseline of the type of video and type of watch hours you can get. Now, I will suggest what the best way to get subscribers is, because I do believe that there's a good modern way in 2023 and years to come to just keep getting subscribers from this method, and that is posting anime shorts. Now, shorts has been pretty new to YouTube, but it is a really easy way to get more watch hours, more subscribers. If I were to start over again, I would just be posting a lot more shorts. I think if I tried from scratch to get monetized, I may be able to do it within 3 months, one less month than what it actually took me to get monetized. I do think I would be able to do that by posting a lot of shorts, because shorts do tend to do well. Now, I won't get into specifics on what type of shorts because I don't even put that much effort into my shorts. But if you put more time and effort into the shorts type of content, then you will see your channel start to do really well really quick. Now, with these categories, I will say it is a little bit of a grind, but it's not too hard to get monetized on YouTube. There's multiple things that I personally would think that the anime community, the anime niche has over the other channels. I think it's easier for the anime community to have better thumbnails. The anime community also consistently has relevant topics. Like, there's always a new anime coming out, there's always something new to talk about, and you don't even have to do new content to blow up. Like, a lot of the bigger YouTubers always talk about the relevant topics. Sometimes it might be better to stay away from the most relevant topics because you may not get as many views as you would hope you would want to get. But then again, sometimes it is good to be in these relevant topics, especially if you're going to do shorts content. Now, I chose to be in the anime niche because I love anime, right? Like, I love basing my channel off anime and playing anime games and doing that sort of stuff. And I do think that being a part of the anime niche is one of the better niches to be a part of. I want to say mainly because of how much advertising there is. And advertising is just another opportunity to blow up, right? For the algorithm to end up hitting your channel. Of course, I can talk more about being in the anime niche on YouTube. I feel like there's a lot to talk about that I won't be able to get to all in this video. And if you're interested in hearing more about my opinion and my knowledge on the anime niche of YouTube, then be sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment on how you even feel about the anime niche of YouTube, and I'll catch you in later videos. I'm out of here.